Just heading back from the gym. Had a good workout, however, on my glutes. However, my back is now caning. I have probably left it a little bit long to then have my next dose of like just Panadol. Is why, I don't know, but it just gets worse in the afternoon. It's like a stabbing pain again in that area of where the nerves branch out. So this morning, after upping the dose of the what's called Lyrica, and having the hemp oil last night too, I did productively sleep. I actually had a really quite calm sleep. However, woke up feeling like I'd been out for a big night, which scares me a little bit. I'm meant to work and go back to my new workplace on Monday, and so now I'm starting to have to look into my leave and what's going to happen there, because I've got to drive an hour and it's really uncomfortable in the car. It's quite uncomfortable to actually sit. Sitting in the afternoon is not good for me. You know, like while I saw the surgeon yesterday, the poor man sitting at his desk and I'm standing up. I can't sit down. So I'm quite scared about having to drive to work for an hour, you know, because the Department of Education, God forbid, they might put me in a school that's closer to home, but no, they won't do that. So they're still going to make me drive an hour whilst I'm in this pain. So anyway, I've got enough sick days to hopefully get through next week, and then I have this nerve block. Now I'm praying that the nerve block works so that I'm able to then go back to work that following week. Comp is on the following weekend after that, and then it's all over for even worrying about gym, movement, muscularity. I just want to get through my photos. I want epic photos, which are still not going to be of my best condition. I really wish I had the photos 3 weeks ago. The whole situation is just heartbreaking. I do feel like I'm losing my delts. I am devastated that I feel like the wish for a pro card has now sifted through my fingers, and my want to compete overseas for IFBB Elite in Africa or Italy, I wanted it to be as a pro athlete, and I just don't think that's going to happen now, because I'm just not going to be at my best. So I don't really know what my future will be now, but I think now for me, I need to change my mindset that getting to stage is going to be just a celebration of the hard work I've actually done, and I need to let go of the outcome and just celebrate the process and celebrate the fact that I actually haven't given up. Where most people would walk away. Most people are saying to me, why are you still competing? And I'm still competing because I have put in so much effort to this, to walk away. And I think that the regret that I would feel and the upset that I would feel, you know, in a week's time, in 2 weeks' time, in seeing photos from the comp, I just feel like that would be by far worse than not doing it and going ahead in the best of my capabilities right now. I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted that this presented itself on me at this time and not after the comp, because I was looking fucking awesome. Anyway, comps aren't everything, and no, the trophy's not everything, but I worked bloody hard for this. You know, this got me through the hard 10 weeks that I've just been through mentally and emotionally through work. So anyway, it is what it is. This is just, you know, what I've been served, and it's what the universe wants for me. So the path that I'm living is what's meant to be for me. You know, there's only so many challenges people can take though, you know, until you start saying things like, why does the world hate me? Anyway, I'm trying not to think that way too much today, and trying not to be emotional, and I'm trying to set my sights on positively getting towards my new workplace and positively get towards the stage, to then heal, get better, and face what's going to come from this, because after comp it's then obviously looking at surgery or whatever's going to go on with this bloody drama of my neck. I just feel like, you know, what's going on is going to present problems later on in life anyway. You know, he's talking disc replacement. That's not something that's you know, a minor problem. That's pretty something major. So there's a lot of damage going on in there, and you can't tell me that I believe that if this nerve fixes itself in the next couple of weeks, that the damage that's in my spine is not going to present problems later on in life. So I actually would prefer for it to be fixed. So anyway, we'll just see. It will be what it will be, you know, and I've got enough long service leave, it seems, to be able to take the time off. So I'm just getting ready to go for a walk, and just did a Instagram post and sat here and simply scratched my hand, and I was only numb in my fingers and my thumb, and really quite numb here, but now the numbness is in my hand and I can't feel my hand, just here. It's quite concerning, like when I'm meant to be getting better and the surgeon's looking for progress, and every day I just feel like I'm declining further, and that surgery is just going to happen, and I just want this comp to come and get it over with, so that I can know that that's 3 weeks away, because that's when he'll make the decision for the surgery. And I'm getting to the point where I just want the surgery tomorrow. I want to be able to use my arm, you know, I want to be out of pain. I'm so sick of pain now, and waking up and knowing what the day's going to be like, and that after, you know, 12 o'clock it just declines, and sitting down hurts. So I'm just going to go for a walk, and I need to walk to clear this out. But yeah, if only you could walk and stand up all day and not have to drive anywhere, you know. I'm trying so hard to be positive and do all the positive everything, and it just hurts so much. And when something more happens each day, it just cuts away at you just that little bit more. So it's like 3 a.m. I think, something like that. I've woken up with my whole arm is tickling. It has, for this time, only been my first 3 fingers that were numb, and now my other 2 fingers have started tingling throughout the night, and I can feel it like all down my arm tingling. So kind of says to me once again that things are getting a little worse. I'm not in pain, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting used to the pain, but it's not pain, it's more just a constant throb now. It's like a constant ache in my back. I do think that that's just the medication working. When I do get up in the morning, that's when it hurts the most as well. Because I've been still for... So I've been awake since I woke up earlier at like 3:30. If this continues tonight, I'm just not going to be able to work, which is really shit. The pain, it's a dull pain this morning. It's in my chest again. Come back there. So it's my forearm, my elbow, my fingers. My last 2 fingers are slightly numb, and in my back. I took some Panadine Forte, and I've just been actually lay in here. It is better to walk. It does feel better to walk, but it's still dark outside, and I don't really want to walk at 5 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. It just seems wrong. So yeah, today's plan. I need to immerse myself in doing some positive things today. I do really want to try and get my nails done. That'll be nice, just something like that, you know. Need them done for comp anyway, so, but I don't know if I can actually sit for the hour, so even something like that. I couldn't get my hair done last week or the week before. That was a joke. The poor hairdresser, man, she had to work hard around me. I couldn't lay in the basin. Bit of an issue. So yeah, when I get my hair done next, I think I might get her to come to the house. Yeah, so just dealing with the pain right now. So it's Monday. This is the start of week 4 of this. Today work went back and I'm meant to start my new placement, and how freaking embarrassing that I've had to call in and say I just can't come. So the increase in medication, I've had the Lyrica this morning. I had that at about 6:30 and I can feel it, the effects of it now. I yeah, just ate, and I don't know, it's a dizziness and just a lethargic, drowsy. At least I don't have nausea, like that would be awful. So that's a positive that I don't have that side effect. But yeah, down for the count. My arm is killing, my back is throbbing, my arm is numb. It just keeps getting worse every day. We're going into week 4 of this little experience, little challenge. I've just got up, it's about 9:45. I got up to get Lily off to school this morning. I made her catch the train, get her back into her normal routine, plus also getting up at 6:30 and taking my medication. I didn't want to drive within those first few hours. I'm trying to work out how I'm going to do this, manage it and work. So from tonight I'm going to get up at like 2 o'clock in the morning or something and see if taking the medication at that time, the drowsiness sort of allows me to keep sleeping, because I'm struggling with that anyway, and also that I can wake up and not be so drowsy to be able to drive and get to work, and see how we go with that. The arm though, the pain in my arm and the pain in what is the pectoral lateral nerve, so here, pec, lateral, and it's the nerve in there, is very sore today. My arm just feels retarded. It's just, I don't know, you know, rubbing hand cream on my hands. I don't even have the strength to rub the cream onto the other hand. It's like, it's weird, and it's just not nice. So that's where we're at. So checked in with Charlie this morning, as I do every morning. We'll get feedback on that, and trying to just get the wake up. It's a beautiful day, check this out, and then trying to wake up now so I can get some gym work done and hopefully stay awake for the day so I can sleep all tonight. So it's 5 o'clock. I've tried so hard to stay awake. It's time to go. I cannot do it. I don't know how I'm fathoming in my head to go to work on Monday. So I'm just going to have to suck it up and drive home. I don't know how training's going to work. Anyway, I might have to come home, sleep, and then go train. But at the moment, I can't function. My arm hurts. It feels like it's just full of lead. That's how it feels now. It's just a constant ache that doesn't go away all day. But now, at the end of the day, it starts to ache in my back as well. It's just lifeless. I'm lifeless. I'm done. Over and out.